Chosen one, listen carefully. Right now, something rare is happening. A golden opportunity is knocking. It's knocking on the door to your future, to your wealth, to your success, to the life you've quietly dreamed of, even when no one else believed it possible. But the question is, will you answer? Because this opportunity will not knock forever. It comes with force, with urgency, with the energy of change that refuses to be ignored. You feel it, don't you? That stirring in your soul, that pull in your heart, that quiet whisper that something is about to shift. That is not your imagination. That is the universe aligning, opening a doorway that few have the courage to walk through. Chosen one, you. Stand at that doorway now, and I must ask, what will you do? Will you hesitate? Will you doubt your worth, your readiness, your ability? Or will you step forward with courage, with belief, with the understanding that this moment was designed for you? Because make no mistake, this is no ordinary moment. This is the intersection of your present and your unlimited future. And the door? It's wide open, waiting for your decision. But before you decide, stay with me. Watch this message to the very end, because every word you hear will strengthen your energy, sharpen your vision, and bring you closer to the life that has been quietly waiting for you to claim it. And as you stay, I invite you to declare your intentions to the universe. In the comments below, write your boldest desire, your clearest dream, and type the number 77, a symbol that you are ready, that you are done waiting, that you will no longer stand at the door of opportunity in silence. The universe is listening. The question is, are you ready to speak? Chosen one, you are not here by accident. Your journey, your struggles, your doubts, they've all led to this moment. And now, the golden opportunity is knocking with a force that cannot be ignored. Opportunities do not wait forever, and they do not come to those who are passive. They come to those who act, to those who trust, to those who understand that fear is a natural response, but courage is the only path forward. Look back for a moment. Think of every time you hesitated, every time you thought, I'll be ready someday, but someday never came. The truth is, you will never feel fully ready. No one does. But success does not wait for readiness. It waits for action. This is your moment for action. The door to wealth, success, freedom. It's right in front of you. But here's the truth. Only you can open it. Only you can step through. No one can do it for you. And deep down, you know this. But let me ask you, how many times have you seen others seize their moment while you waited? How many times have you watched as people less talented, less prepared, less deserving, or so you thought, stepped into their greatness simply because they chose to act? Chosen one today, that choice is yours. The universe is not sending this opportunity by chance. It is not random. It is a response to your energy, your desires, your silent prayers, the dreams you've carried, the goals you've envisioned. This is the moment they begin to materialize, but only if you answer the call. I know fear is there. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. But let me remind you, every person who achieved greatness, who built wealth, who created the life they desired, stood exactly where you are now. They faced the same door, the same uncertainty, the same fear, and they opened the door anyway. Success is not reserved for the fearless. It belongs to the courageous, to those who act despite the fear. And right now, you are being asked to act. Imagine for a moment, the life you desire is waiting on the other side of that door. The financial freedom, the success, the peace of knowing you stepped fully into your purpose. It's all there. But hesitation will keep you locked out. Doubt will keep you stuck. Fear will keep you standing still. You cannot afford to stand still. Chosen one, understand this. The greatest opportunities are often disguised by discomfort. The golden opportunity does not always come neatly packaged. Sometimes it looks like risk. Sometimes it feels like uncertainty. But beneath that uncertainty is the breakthrough you've been asking for. So I ask you again, will you open the door? Let this moment be different. Let this be the time you silence the doubts, quiet the fear, and step forward boldly. Because this golden opportunity, it's not just about wealth. It's about becoming the version of yourself who commands wealth naturally, who creates success effortlessly, who no longer chases abundance, but attracts it. This is who you were, meant to be, but the universe cannot force you to act. It can only present the opportunity. It can only align the energy. The rest, that is yours to claim. And it begins with belief. The belief that you are ready, even if fear tells you otherwise. The belief that your dreams are valid, that your desires are worthy, that the life you want is within reach, but only if you move. This is the invitation, the call to your next chapter. And the door? It's open, waiting, but I won't just tell you to believe. I'll guide you through it. Because belief alone is not enough. It must be followed by aligned action, by clear intention, by the decision to no longer delay your destiny. Stay with me. In the next moments, I will show you exactly how to unlock the door to wealth, success, and the life you've quietly craved. But first, declare your readiness. Write your boldest wish below. Type 77. Let the universe hear you. Chosen one. The opportunity is here. It is knocking with urgency. Do not hesitate. The door to your future is open, but only you can step through. Let's do this together. Have you ever asked yourself, what if hesitation has already cost you enough? Chosen one, this is not another passing moment. The universe aligned this message with your energy for a reason. Your future is knocking, but it's your action that unlocks the door. Declare your boldest desire in the comments now. Type 77, the sacred number of alignment and unstoppable success. Let the universe know you're done waiting. And while you're here, like this video, subscribe to the channel and stay until the very end. Every word strengthens your energy. Every second draws your destiny closer. Chosen one, I want you to take a moment and breathe deeply. Feel the weight of this moment. Let the truth settle in your heart. You are not here by chance. You are not hearing this because of coincidence. This is the universe placing you exactly where you need to be, right when you need to be there. And right now, the knock you've been waiting for is finally here. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet whisper that life could be different. That inner knowing that you are meant for more. The restless energy that refuses to let you settle for less than your potential. That whisper, that restlessness was the preparation. But the preparation ends now. The door is here. The golden opportunity is standing right in front of you. Knocking. The only question is, will you open it? I know fear is loud. I know doubt is persuasive. I know hesitation feels safe. But hear me clearly, nothing extraordinary happens in hesitation. No one rises while standing still. The life you want, the success you deserve, they exist on the other side of action. You see, opportunity doesn't ask if you feel ready. It doesn't wait for your confidence to arrive. It knocks, and then it watches. It watches to see if you recognize its sound. It waits to see if you believe in yourself enough to act. Most people miss it. They hear the knock, but they convince themselves they aren't ready. They wait. They hesitate. They promise themselves they'll act someday, but someday never comes. Chosen one, you were not made for someday. You were made for now, for this moment, for this decision. And I know what you're thinking. But what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if the door opens and I'm not prepared? Let me remind you, no one who ever achieved greatness felt fully prepared. The ones you admire, the successful, the bold, the unstoppable, they all stood where you stand now. They all heard the knock. They all felt the fear. But they acted anyway. And because they acted, life met them with possibility. The same possibility is here for you now. The door to wealth, to success, to the life you've envisioned. It's open. The universe has aligned the circumstances, the timing, the energy. But alignment without action is wasted. So, what will you do? Will you let fear win? Will you talk yourself out of your future? Or will you act despite the fear? Will you answer the knock? The choice is yours. But understand this, the knock will not echo forever. The opportunity is here now, but it waits for no one. So, chosen one, I invite you to decide. In the comments below. Write your boldest dream, the desire you've been carrying, and type 77, the sacred symbol of your alignment, your readiness, your declaration that you will no longer stand still. The universe is listening. The door is open. The moment is now. The only thing left is your decision. Chosen one, take a deep breath. Feel the energy of this moment, because this is not just another ordinary day. This is not another empty promise. This is the moment that separates those who wait from those who rise. The golden opportunity is still here, knocking, waiting for your decision. But I must remind you, opportunity does not wait forever. Life does not pause for hesitation. The universe rewards those who move. You see, every person you admire, every story of success you've heard, has one thing in common. A moment like this. A moment when the door opened. A moment when the fear was real, the uncertainty overwhelming, but they chose to act anyway. And now, it's your moment. But the question remains, will you open the door? It's easy to believe that greatness is for others, that success belongs to those with special talents, connections, or luck. But the truth is simple. The ones who succeed are the ones who answer the call when it comes. They feel the fear and act. They face the unknown and step forward. They hear the knock and open the door. Chosen one, this is your knock. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that deep sense that life could be more? That your current reality is not the full expression of your potential? That something greater is waiting just out of reach? You're not imagining things. That feeling is the quiet call of your future. It's your potential trying to get your attention. It's the golden opportunity, whispering that it's time. But whispers turn into knocks, and knocks demand answers. The energy you're feeling right now, that pull in your chest, that stirring in your spirit, it's real. It's the alignment of your desires, your dreams, and the universe itself. Everything is converging to create this opening, but only you can step through. Hesitation is easy. Comfort is tempting, but neither leads to the life you crave, the life of success, wealth, freedom. It's never been about waiting. It's been about deciding. And I know, you might be thinking, but I'm not ready. What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? Let me tell you, no one ever feels fully ready. The ones who win are not those without fear. They are those who act despite fear. Right now, the universe is testing your courage. It's asking, will you trust? Will you leap? Will you claim the destiny that has always been yours? Chosen one, you've waited long enough. The time for second guessing is over. I want you to picture something. Imagine standing on the threshold of your future. The door is open. On the other side is the life you desire. Financial abundance, personal success, freedom, fulfillment. It's all there, waiting. But the longer you hesitate, the further it feels. That distance is not physical. It's not based on time. It's based on energy. The energy of indecision creates separation. The energy of action creates momentum. Momentum is how doors open wider, how opportunities multiply, how success accelerates. But first, you must decide. Stay with me. Let's explore what happens when you say yes. When you choose to open the door, the first thing you'll notice is alignment. Things begin to fall into place. You meet the right people. Ideas flow effortlessly. Resources appear. It feels like luck, but it's not. It's the universe responding to your energy. The second thing is clarity. When you move, uncertainty fades. You begin to see your path. Your vision sharpens. The fog lifts. And finally, you gain power. Each step forward builds confidence. Each small success strengthens your belief. You become the version of yourself who naturally attracts success. But all of this begins with one simple act, answering the knock. Chosen one, I want you to understand life does not wait. Opportunities pass, doors close. But right now, this door is open. The universe is offering alignment, abundance, success. It's up to you to claim it. In a moment, I'll show you how to take that first step, how to align your energy, how to silence the doubts and fuel your momentum. But before we do, I invite you to declare your readiness. In the comments below, write your boldest desire, the dream you've been carrying, the goal you've been waiting to claim. And type 77, the sacred symbol of alignment, courage, and new beginnings. This is your declaration to the universe. And while you're here, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and stay until the very end. Every word, every moment will elevate your energy, strengthen your clarity, and guide you to the future waiting on the other side of this door. Chosen one, the time for waiting is over. This is your moment, your opportunity, your call to action. The question is, will you answer? Stay with me. The next step begins now. Chosen one, let this truth settle into your heart. The universe has been waiting for this moment just as much as you have. You are not alone in this. You were never meant to figure it all out by yourself. The opportunity standing in front of you is not random. It is the result of everything you've been asking for, everything you've been preparing for, everything you've quietly hoped was possible. But the universe can only meet you halfway. The other half requires your decision. The golden opportunity is still knocking. With every second you wait, that knocking grows louder, more persistent, more urgent. But here's what most people forget. Opportunity rarely waits forever. It shows itself to those who are ready to act, to those who trust their timing, even when they feel unsure. I know what you might be thinking. What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if I open the door and I'm not prepared for what's on the other side? Let me tell you, chosen one, no one ever feels fully ready. Readiness is a myth created by hesitation. The ones who rise, the ones who succeed, the ones who walk through that door, they do so while still carrying fear, doubt, and uncertainty, but they act anyway. This is not about waiting for the fear to disappear. This is about choosing to believe that what's waiting for you is bigger than the fear trying to hold you back. Look back on your life. Every breakthrough, every meaningful change, every moment that shaped you, wasn't there fear present? Weren't there doubts? But you moved forward regardless. And what happened? You grew. You evolved. You stepped closer to becoming who you were always meant to be. This is no different. The door in front of you. It's more than a symbol. It's a real, tangible shift waiting to happen. But it will not open itself. It responds to your courage, your belief, your action. The universe aligns for those who act. You felt it already, haven't you? Those small signs, the synchronicities, the moments where life seemed to nudge you, to whisper that change was near. Those weren't accidents. Those were reminders that the opportunity has been preparing for you. just as you've been preparing for it. But preparation without action is wasted. This is the moment where your preparation meets your decision. And when those two energies collide, the universe has no choice but to align everything in your favor. But I must be honest, the golden opportunity does not come wrapped in guarantees. It does not arrive without challenges. It does not promise comfort. What it promises is growth, expansion, transformation, and yes, eventually, the wealth, success, and fulfillment you've been envisioning. But it starts with stepping through the discomfort. Chosen one, the door is open. The universe is aligned. The only missing piece is your choice. And I know, fear whispers lies. It tells you to stay where it's safe, to wait until you know more, have more, feel more prepared. But here's the truth. Nothing changes by standing still. Progress belongs to the bold. You were never meant to live a life of quiet hesitation. You were born to create, to lead, to expand beyond your limitations. The golden opportunity knocking now is your invitation to step into that purpose. But purpose without action remains unfulfilled potential. You have the ability to change everything starting now. The decision you make today will ripple into your future, shaping the reality you live tomorrow. And the most successful people, they know this truth. They act when others hesitate. They move when others doubt. They open the door when others wait. This is why they succeed. It's not luck. It's alignment with opportunity, fueled by decisive action. Chosen one, I want you to visualize the life you desire. See it clearly, the success, the freedom, the peace of knowing you stepped fully into your potential. Feel the emotions of that life, the pride, the fulfillment, the joy. Now, hold that vision close because that reality is waiting for you. But it requires movement. Energy creates momentum. Momentum opens doors. Doors lead to breakthroughs. The longer you hesitate, the longer the vision stays a dream instead of becoming your reality. But the moment you decide, everything begins to shift. People will appear to help you. Resources will flow to you. Opportunities will present themselves. It will feel like the universe is working with you, because it is. But first, you must act. Stay with me. I'll show you exactly how to align your energy, how to move with confidence, how to silence the doubts and fuel your progress. But before we continue, I want you to anchor this moment. In the comments below, declare your intention. Write your boldest dream. Type the number 77, the symbol of your readiness, your alignment, your commitment to opening the door. The universe is listening. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel. Stay with me to the end. Every word will bring you closer to the energy of success, the frequency of wealth, the life that has always been waiting for you to claim it. Chosen one, this is not the time to hesitate. This is your time to rise. The door is open. The universe is ready. The opportunity is here. The only question that remains is, will you walk through it? Let's continue together. The next step begins now. Chosen one, now is the moment where everything becomes clear. You've heard the knock. You've felt the pull. You've sensed the alignment building. But here's the truth few people admit. Success does not open its doors to those who hesitate. Success belongs to those who dare. The opportunity in front of you is not reserved for the lucky. It's not held back for those with special connections or perfect timing. It belongs to those who recognize the moment and act. You are standing at that moment now. But I know it's tempting to wait, to convince yourself that you need more time, more information, more confidence. But the harsh truth? Waiting only delays your destiny. The longer you wait, the further success drifts away. The golden opportunity is still here, knocking, calling, waiting for your answer. And let me remind you, chosen one, the universe is listening, watching, responding to your energy. Every thought you think, Every decision you make sends a signal. And when you signal readiness, when you choose action, the universe has no choice but to align the next step. But hesitation sends a different signal, one of fear, doubt, resistance. That's why most people stay stuck. They wait for the fear to vanish, for clarity to magically appear, for the perfect conditions that never come. But not you. You're here for a reason. You're listening because the part of you that knows you're ready is finally louder than the part of you that doubts. This is your edge, your advantage, your moment. Imagine what happens the moment you say yes, the moment you open the door. Suddenly, opportunities appear, people who can help you cross your path. Resources you need show up. It feels like luck, but it's not. It's energy alignment. It's the universe responding to your courage. But none of that happens until you decide. The greatest lie we tell ourselves is that we're not ready, that we need to be perfect before we move. But perfection is an illusion. It's a delay tactic disguised as logic. Success has never required perfection. It only requires willingness. The willingness to leap without all the answers. The willingness to act even with fear present. The willingness to trust that your future self is waiting on the other side of the door. Chosen one, you've already been preparing for this. Your struggles, your lessons, your quiet moments of growth, they've all led to this. But the next step? That's yours alone to take. You can't think your way to success. You can't overanalyze your way to wealth. You must move. You must answer the knock. I want you to visualize the door in front of you. See it clearly. Feel the weight of possibility behind it. The life you've wanted. The success you've dreamed of. The abundance you deserve. It's all there. But only if you're bold enough to open it. And here's the truth most avoid. With every opportunity comes uncertainty. There is no guarantee, but there is potential. And potential is more powerful than guarantees because it leads to growth, to expansion, to a reality far greater than what you currently know. You cannot cling to comfort and claim success. The door requires you to let go of doubt, of excuses, of the belief that you're not ready. Chosen one, readiness is not a feeling. It's a decision. You decide you're ready. You declare your alignment. You choose to act. And when you do, the universe responds. You've already felt this, haven't you? The subtle signs, the quiet confirmations. The times life nudged you forward, whispered that more was possible, urged you to move, but you hesitated. That hesitation ends now. The golden opportunity is not just a metaphor. It is the real, tangible shift waiting to transform your reality. But the door will not open itself. It waits for your courage. And once you step through, everything changes. Suddenly, the obstacles shrink. The doubts lose power. The fear fades into the background. Because you're no longer waiting for life to happen. You're creating it. That's the power of answering the call. Stay with me, chosen one. In the next steps, I'll guide you deeper into how to align your energy, how to silence resistance, how to fuel unstoppable momentum. But first, I invite you to declare your decision. In the comments below, write your boldest dream, the vision that fuels you, and type 77, the sacred symbol of alignment, of readiness, of your unshakable commitment to stepping through the door. The universe is listening. The question is, are you ready to act? Like this video, subscribe to this channel, stay to the very end. Every word will align your energy, sharpen your clarity, and bring you closer to the life waiting for your courage. This is your defining moment. The golden opportunity is knocking. The door is open. The decision is yours. Let's step forward. Together. Chosen one. You've come this far because something deep within you knows the truth. You know that the life you desire isn't some distant dream. It isn't reserved for others while you stay behind. That life, filled with success, with wealth, with freedom, is already waiting for you. But it requires one thing: action. The golden opportunity is still knocking. You feel it, don't you? The energy building, the pull growing stronger, the undeniable sense that now is the moment to step forward. But fear lingers. Doubt whispers. Your mind tries to convince you to wait, to prepare more, to perfect your timing. But here's the truth. The opportunity doesn't wait for you to feel ready. The opportunity responds to movement, to courage, to the moment you decide that waiting is no longer an option. Success belongs to those who dare, and you are ready to dare. Look around, chosen one. The signs are everywhere. The conversations that sparked your ambition, the unexpected moments where life reminded you that more is possible, the quiet voice inside urging you to rise. Those signs were not random. They were your invitation, but invitations require acceptance. Doors require you to turn the handle. Dreams require you to act. It's easy to believe that you need more. More resources, more confidence, more clarity. But the most successful people, they started with uncertainty too. They faced fear, just like you. But they acted anyway. And because they acted, life met them with abundance. This is your moment to be met with the same. The life you've dreamed of is not far away. It's not unreachable. It's just on the other side of this decision. The decision to step through the door. But the door doesn't open with passivity. It responds to boldness. Every breakthrough you desire is already aligned. The universe is ready. The energy is in motion. But energy responds to energy. When you hesitate, the energy stalls. When you move, the energy accelerates. Chosen one, acceleration is what creates success. You've waited long enough. You've thought about it, dreamed about it, planned for it. But dreaming without action only leads to frustration. The life you want is available now. The only missing piece is your decision. Think about the life beyond the door. The freedom, the financial security, the confidence that comes from living aligned with your purpose. It's not fantasy. It's your future if you claim it. But claiming it requires leaving behind the old version of you. The one who waited, the one who doubted, the one who hesitated while life passed by. A new version of you, the one aligned with success, acts, and that action begins now. Stay with me. We'll walk through this together. I'll show you how to align your energy, how to build unstoppable momentum, how to silence the inner voice that tries to delay your greatness. But first, I ask you to declare your decision. In the comments below. Write your boldest vision, the future you crave, the abundance you deserve. And type 77, the sacred symbol of alignment, of readiness, of your declaration that you will no longer stand outside the door. This is your signal to the universe. The universe is listening. The energy is moving. The opportunity is here. But energy without action is wasted. Let me be clear. Your dreams are valid. Your desires are worthy. You were never meant to settle for less. The life you've imagined is yours by design. But design requires commitment. The greatest regrets come not from failure, but from never trying. You will not live with regret. You will live with courage. Chosen one, picture your future. Imagine the doors that open when you say yes. The people you'll meet, the opportunities that flow, the wealth that builds, the fulfillment that follows. It begins with this moment. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to eliminate all the fear. You only need to decide. Decide to open the door. Decide to claim the life that has been calling you. Decide to trust that you are ready now, even if your mind tells you otherwise. Your mind is conditioned to protect you, but growth happens beyond protection. The universe rewards those who step beyond comfort, who act despite uncertainty, who move even when they feel unprepared. Success is never built on waiting. It's built on action. And action begins now. Chosen one, your preparation has led to this. Your struggles were not in vain. Your lessons were your foundation. But foundations are only useful if you build upon them. You are ready to build. The opportunity knocking isn't just about wealth or status. It's about becoming who you are meant to be. A version of you aligned with your highest potential. A version of you no longer held back by fear. That version is already within you. But unlocking that version requires action. Stay close. In the final part, we'll go deeper into the exact steps you'll take, the mindset to cultivate, the energy to align, the momentum to create lasting success. But first, declare your readiness. Write your vision. Type 77. Let the universe witness your decision. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel. Stay until the end. Every moment you remain aligned strengthens your path, accelerates your energy, and brings you closer to the reality you deserve. This is the beginning of your breakthrough. The door is open. The opportunity is waiting. The only question is, will you walk through it? Let's continue. The final step begins now. Chosen one, everything has led to this moment. You are no longer standing at the edge of your potential. You are standing directly at the doorway to the life you've always known was meant for you. The door to wealth, success, abundance, and unstoppable alignment is right in front of you now. But hear me clearly, the door will not open itself. The universe has already aligned the energy. It has whispered the signs. It has placed the people, the circumstances, the quiet reminders, all along your path. It has brought you here, to this very moment. But now, the next move is yours. Hesitation is a decision. Doubt is a choice. Waiting is simply a door left unopened. But action, that is the key. That is the command the universe is waiting for. Imagine it, chosen one. You open the door. You claim the wealth, the success, the financial freedom that has been aligned with your energy all along. What happens next? The world shifts. The people you've needed appear. The opportunities you thought were distant arrive with ease. The confidence you've longed for begins to pulse through your being, because you are no longer waiting for permission. You are no longer hoping for the perfect moment. You've declared that the time is now. Understand this, the universe does not reward perfection. It rewards boldness. The ones who rise are not the ones without fear. They are the ones who dare to act in spite of it. The ones who understand that success, wealth, and alignment are not distant. They are waiting for one thing, your decision. And yes, that includes you. Chosen one, you have always carried the power. The energy has always been within you. But belief without action creates frustration. Desire without movement changes nothing. Readiness is not a feeling, it is a decision. You decide that now is your moment. You decide to open the door. You decide to align fully with the truth that success is your natural state, that wealth is already responding to your energy, that the universe has been preparing you for this very moment all along. The doubts that whisper, they lose their power the moment you act. The fear that lingers, it fades the moment you choose courage. The opportunities that once felt distant, they arrive the moment you align. Chosen one, you were never created to stay small. You were not designed to settle. You were made for elevation, expansion, and impact. But impact only comes when you step beyond the familiar. Expansion only comes when you silence the voice that says wait. Success only comes when you say yes to the opportunity. Knocking now. It's easy to believe the old story. The one that says, you need more time, more knowledge, more certainty. But that story has kept you standing still. That story has delayed your destiny. That story is not your truth anymore. The new story? The one that leads to wealth, alignment, and unstoppable abundance? That story begins the moment you act dot. And here's what I want you to understand. The version of you who steps through this door is unrecognizable to the one who hesitated. That version moves with confidence. That version breathes with alignment. That version attracts success effortlessly. But that version is waiting for your decision. The universe is aligned. The energy is ready. The opportunity is here. But it waits for no one. It responds to the bold. It rewards the courageous. It accelerates those who act dot. So I ask you now, chosen one, are you ready to rise? In the comments below, write your boldest vision, your clearest desire, the life you've been carrying in your heart but hesitating to claim. And type 77, the sacred symbol of alignment, readiness, and your declaration that you will no longer stand outside the door. The universe is listening. The energy is shifting. Your future is waiting. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel. Stay until the very end. Every moment you stay aligned strengthens your energy, deepens your certainty, and draws you closer to the life you were always destined to live. The door is open. The opportunity is real. The decision is yours. Chosen. One, will you walk through it? Let's begin.